Good evening and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are on day 12, and I'm continuing the story of the meeting between Sumedha and the Buddha, Dipankara. Sumedha was so overjoyed to know that a Buddha, the Buddha Dipankara, would be walking along the road. The foreman had given him the job, when he offered to help, of filling in this marshy, wet, swampy part of the road. And Sumedha immediately got to work, filling this damp, dank part of the road in with soil that he was digging from higher ground. But before very long, it was clear that the Buddha, Dipankara, with all of his followers, all the people that accompanied him, would reach the spot where he was working before he was able to get the road into a state fitting for the Buddha Dipankara to come by. He thought of what to do. Now, he could hear the flutes being played, the drums beaten. He could see the pennants of many colors flying in the breeze as they were carried along in front of the Buddha. And then he thought, I shall make an offering. I'll make an offering to the Buddha Dipankara, a Buddha offering, that I may gain the knowledge that I need to be liberated. Buddha knowledge. Sumedha took off his bark clothing and he laid it down in the part of the road that was still wet and damp. He undid his long hair, and laying down on the earth itself, he put his hair out in front. The length of his body, including his hair, would give the Buddha Dipankara something upon which to walk. Dipankara, he got to this spot where Sumedha was laying in the earth. And he thought, because he knew that this man, Sumedha, had given a true gift. And so he looked far into the future to see, would this man reach Buddhahood? He saw into the future. Thousands of years into the future, he saw that this being, Sumedha, would be born into a family, a mother named Maya, a father named Surodhana, in a city where he would see the truth. He would eat a final meal of cooked rice and milk, which would give him renewed strength enough to make it to a bo tree where he would sit and with great effort gain his enlightenment. He saw all this and he spoke it out, and all the people that were around heard it. But the one, of course, who was affected more deeply than any other was Sumedha. And when he heard this, he was joyous. Dipankara, he walked across this wet spot, not upon Sumedha. His offering had been enough. All the followers All the monks, the nuns, the musicians, all went their way with Dipankara to the next town where that evening he shared his dharma. Sumedha, after they had passed, rose up into the air and made his way back to his retreat, to his hermitage, and sitting there in lotus was as blissful as he ever had been before. And so ends this tale of Sumedha and his great gift to the Buddha, Dipankara. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day or evening.